guys, welcome back to Crypto Skillet. In this video, I'm going to tell you about a really cool new DeFi passive income project called Panic Ape. So this is somewhat of a gamified project that has multiple components that give you several different options for earning passive income. So it starts at a 1% base daily ROI, and that ROI can be increased quite substantially through various features that are offered within the game. Now this project runs on the Binance Smart Chain, and you initially invest by using BNB to purchase a Panic Ape NFT. Then that NFT produces a stream of passive income in the form of a native token called the PAPE token. And that's PAPE, P-A-P-E, which stands for Panic Ape token. And then you can either swap those tokens directly for BNB and just take the passive income outright, or you can also stake those tokens for an even higher daily ROI percentage. Plus, there are lots of other really cool features, such as a treasure chest, which each user will have 2 opportunities to open every single day. And that treasure chest contains what are called NFT items, which come in 3 different levels, and those items will boost your daily ROI percentage even further. And you can actually stack the lower level items to upgrade to higher levels, further adding to the gamified aspect of the project. And there's even more to it than that, and of course I'm going to explain all the details later in this video. Now, another great thing about Panic Ape that I'm sure you'll be happy to hear is that this project has been fully audited with excellent results. And of course we're going to take a look at that audit later in the video as well. So this is a really unique project. It's a fun way to earn passive income. So guys, make sure you stick around for this entire video because I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about Panic Ape. I'll show you around the dashboard. We'll look at the white paper and the audit. And of course, if you want to check it out for yourself, I've got the link to this project down below in the description where you can get started. But first, before we get into the video, if you're new to the channel, welcome to Crypto Skillet, where we talk about all things crypto and I share the latest and greatest DeFi projects and ways to make money in the crypto space. So if that's your cup of tea, then go ahead and leave a thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel. And do keep in mind that none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm an investor sharing my thoughts, experiences, and opinions. So always do your own research and never invest more than you're willing to lose into any crypto project. And now with that said, let's get into it. All right, so this is the main dashboard at Panic Ape. And as you can see up here with these buttons, there are a few different areas within the main dashboard. So what you're looking at right now is the factory, and then they also have the farm and the area with your NFT and items. And they also do have a home button, and if you click here, this will show you the conversion rate of the PAPE token to BNB. And there's also a button here to add the PAPE token to your wallet so that you'll be able to see it within your MetaMask or whatever wallet you're using. Okay, so now if we go back to the factory, okay, this is the area where you're going to actually mint your first NFT. Now the first thing you need to do, of course, is connect your wallet. So there's a button right up here in the top right where you can connect that. And then right here, this shows you the pool balance of how much BNB is within the pool. And then right here in this box is the area where you actually mint your NFT. So it's very simple. All you have to do is just enter the amount of BNB that you want to invest, and then you can buy your NFT by clicking buy. Now they also have this button right here that will change which NFT you're getting. So you can see this is the NFT for this Panic Ape, and if I click this button right here, it changes it to a different version. Okay, I can click it again. And you see, as I keep clicking it, it gives me different NFTs. So you can just scroll through these until you find one that you like. And then at that point, you can go ahead and click buy. Okay, then they also have the option to buy the PAPE token directly on PancakeSwap. And then over here, they have a data preview. So this shows you a bunch of different information, such as how much you have staked, how much you have earned, your claimable amount. And then of course, there is a button to go ahead and claim those rewards. And then they also have the treasure chest right here, which you can open by clicking this button. And it shows you your total NFTs, your total items. And all of this is going to make a lot more sense when we take a look at the white paper in just a moment. Okay, so that is the factory. Now, if we come up here and click on farm, this is the Panic Ape Farm. It says accelerate PAPE mint and let PAPE grow steadily. So this is where you're going to actually stake your PAPE tokens. And again, as I mentioned, by doing that, you're substantially increasing your daily ROI, which you'll see in just a minute when we take a look at the white paper. Okay, now there is a minimum stake amount of 100 PAPE tokens. So you can just enter the amount that you want to stake right here in this box and then click stake. And then it shows you all your information down here. So it shows the total amount you have staked, how much you have harvested, the stake order, the claimable amount. And then of course you can claim by clicking that claim button. Okay, and then back up at the top, they have the area for your NFT and items. So once you bought your first NFT, your Panic Ape will show up right here. And then as you collect those NFT items, you'll be able to see those by clicking on items. Okay, so that's the basic layout of the dashboard. But now to get a better understanding of exactly how all of these different features work and how to play this game, we need to go ahead and take a look at the white paper. Okay, so up in the top right corner, they have all their links to their socials, and there's also a link to the white paper right here. Okay, so here we are at the Panic Ape white paper. It says background introduction. Due to the serious deterioration of the Earth's environment, the apes' homes have been severely damaged. In order to survive, they constantly cross mountains and ridges to find a suitable place to live and open up new homes. More and more frightened apes join the team and build homes together. Okay, so that's sort of the background story for this game. And then for the mission, it says the mission of the PAPE token protocol is to create a decentralized, open, and fair financial system that distributes the participation and influence of all participants. The protocol aims to provide a transparent and accessible mechanism for liquidity provision, allowing users to participate in sustainable and reliable economic growth. Okay, so now if we click on NFT, it says here the Panic Ape NFT uses a credit certificate mechanism. Users who own the NFT can pledge, and that pledge can generate the PAPE token. Now, that NFT can be destroyed and the principal BNB withdrawn after 35 days. Destroying your NFT and withdrawing the principal BNB does not charge any handling fees, so that's really great to see. Now, as I mentioned, they also have what are called NFT items, so it tells us a little bit more about those right here. So it says click the treasure box every day to randomly obtain an NFT item. There are 9 NFT items in total, divided into first, second, and third levels. Now, as I mentioned, these can stack to upgrade to higher levels, okay? So it says 20 level 1 NFT items can be upgraded to level 2. 20 level 2 NFT items can be upgraded to level 3. Now, each user has 2 opportunities to open the treasure chest every day. The first treasure chest can be opened directly, and then there's an additional option to share a Twitter post for a chance to get a treasure chest second opening. Now, the level 1 NFT item can increase the daily income by 0.1%. Then level 2 NFT items can increase the daily income by 0.2%, and level 3 NFT items can increase the daily income by 0.3%. Okay, so a really cool feature there, and of course, the longer that you're in this game, the more of these NFT items you're going to collect. Because again, you have 2 opportunities every single day to open that treasure chest and get those NFT items. Now, they explain a little bit more about that in the newbie rewards section. So it reminds you once again, you have 2 opportunities daily to open that treasure chest. And it tells us that each level 2 NFT item can be exchanged for 0.005 BNB equivalent in the PAPE token. And each level 3 NFT item can be exchanged for 0.1 BNB equivalent PAPE token. Now, the farm, so it tells us that the purpose of the farm is to prevent robots or malicious users from manipulating token prices to ensure stable token price growth and stable income for NFT purchasing users and to speed up PAPE production. So the farm mechanism. The project party will transfer all 20% of the reserve tokens to the farm, and the project party will no longer hold the tokens. When a user pledges, the project team will receive a 10% reward of the pledged amount. Now, the reward for this amount comes from the tokens of the farm mining pool. This reward will not affect the user pledged amount. Now, your daily income from staking right here in the farm is going to be 1.5%, and your principal is locked for 30 days. And as I mentioned, there is a minimum amount of 100 PAPE tokens that you must stake. Now, then they describe what pending liquidity is all about. So the farm can sell up PAPE tokens with the same BNB value, and the BNB obtained from selling PAPE will be added to the liquidity pool. Then they have the formula right here for how pending liquidity is calculated. And basically, as the purchase of PAPE on PancakeSwap increases, the pending liquidity will increase, and the BNB balance in the liquidity pool decreases. That makes the pending liquidity decrease. Now, they are going to be rolling out a market functionality. So the market function allows NFT items to be circulated and purchased in the market. So that's going to be really cool. We'll make sure and look out for that. Now, how to play, of course, it's very simple. You must first connect your wallet to the website, then select the amount of BNB that you want to put into the NFT. Then you can buy that NFT with that amount of BNB. Now, once you've bought that NFT, that generates equity. So that NFT will then generate PAPE tokens with a basic daily income of 1%. Now, each user can add up to 3 NFT items to himself to increase daily income. Those are those 3 different levels. And the generated PAPE tokens can be withdrawn at any time. You can exchange it for BNB directly on PancakeSwap. Then they describe a little bit about the purpose and functionality of the PAPE token. So again, this is a native token within this system. It serves as a central element within the network, offers unique opportunities for participating farm and liquidity. And PAPE tokens can be freely traded on the market. You can participate in the repledge of the farm, and of course you can actually see the value of the token itself. Okay, here it is on Deck Screener, and again, they do have links to this on the main dashboard. So you can freely trade this just like any other token. Now, the tokenomics, you can see here, the ticker is PAPE. The total supply is 2.1 billion. It is on the Binance Smart Chain, and here's the issuing price. Okay, this was launched through a token fair launch method. Now, 80% is used for Panic Ape mining, and the remaining 20% is used for the farm. Now, for price regulation methods, this is entirely decentralized and dependent on community behavior. And all liquidity held within the governance contract cannot be used for any other purposes. Now, for security, they do have an open and audited smart contract code, and we're going to take a look at that audit in just a moment. Now, they do have a SocialFi element to this project. So as we saw earlier, there is a second chance every day to open the treasure chest. You can do that by sharing a Twitter post. And of course, that helps spread the word and grow the community. And additionally, they also have invitation rewards, so you can share your link with your friends and get additional benefits as well. All right, so now it's time to go ahead and take a look at this security audit. This was done by Spywolf on March 30th, 2024. And it is quite a long and thorough audit, so I'm not going to go through everything point by point, but I will point out the most important things that I see here. So for key results, you can see that every single category was passed. Obviously, that's fantastic to see. Now, as we scroll down here, they have the table of contents. They describe about how they review. They've got all the important stats here. Okay, now here for the vulnerability analysis, you can see they passed for every single category here as well. Okay, they've got a couple of pages of this, and there were no errors found. So obviously that is fantastic to see. And of course, you can come here and read through the entirety of this audit yourself if you're interested. Okay, but overall, it looks really, really solid to me, and it's always great to see when a project actually gets a legit audit. Okay, so now back here at the dashboard, I'm gonna go ahead and buy my first Panic Ape NFT. So here in this box, I'm just gonna put in 0.02 BNB, and I'm gonna click buy, then confirm in my MetaMask, and there we go. You see it says mint succeeded. And now my data has been updated right here. There's the amount of BNB that I've got invested. And now as time goes on, this amount of PAPE tokens that I'm accumulating is just going to continue to pile up. And it also shows the equivalent amount of BNB that's generating for me as well. So I can click this claim button to claim that. Or of course, I can also go to the farm and stake my PAPE tokens for an increase in my daily ROI amount as well. So I've just got to wait until this builds up to the minimum amount, as was explained earlier in the video. Okay, now they also have this treasure chest right here. I'm going to go ahead and click open. And there we go. That's my very first NFT item. This looks like a wheelbarrow. That gives me an additional 0.1% daily boost. Okay, so then under the NFT and item section, I can see my NFT that I've minted. It also shows me my countdown timer until I can withdraw the initial from this NFT. And then if I click on items, you can see there's my first level 1 item. And as I continue to accumulate these, I'll be able to see more and more of these piling up in this area. Okay, so there it is, guys. That is Panic Ape. Again, it's a really unique and fun way to earn passive income. I really like these gamified types of projects. It's a little more interactive and just a little more engaging than your traditional miner type of project or something along those lines. So guys, once again, if you want to check it out for yourself, I do have the link to this project down below in the description where you can go ahead and get started. So if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. And if you like hearing about these new and upcoming DeFi projects and ways to make money in crypto, then make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on a future video. And make sure you guys are following me over on Twitter, or X as it's now called, and join my Telegram group as well so you can stay connected. And I've got links for all of that down below in the description as well. All right, guys, that's all for now. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you again in the next video.